Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an Amazon try-on haul to share with y'all, and I am very excited to share the pieces that I selected. If I'm being honest, I am very picky when it comes to Amazon hauls, and I shop a lot there, but I send a lot back because the quality ends up being disappointing or yada yada, and I don't end up sharing it with y'all. So it has been a while since I have done an Amazon video, and that is why, because I'm very picky. So I hope you enjoyed today's selection. If you are wanting to shop any of the pieces I feature, you can find those in the description box. If you are on mobile and having a hard time finding it, I just wanted to share a quick little video. All you need to do is hit this arrow next to the title, and that will drop down and share all the links, and that's where you can find it. If you are new to my channel, just wanted to quickly say hello. My name is Amanda, and I'm an Atlanta-based style blogger over at strawberrychicblog.com, and here on my channel, I share lots of try-on hauls, styling tips and tricks. My goal is to help you build a wardrobe that you love. Most of the pieces are very classic. I have a very somewhat modest style, lots of neutrals, and of course blush and pinks, because here those are definitely neutrals in my book. So if you are into that content, I would love to have you subscribe, and let's get into the Amazon try-on. Before we jump in, didn't want to leave y'all hanging, but I'm doing another random giveaway here on my channel. I have been doing these all throughout the month, so if you are watching this the first day that it goes up, all you need to do is like the video, comment down below letting me know a random favorite Amazon purchase or what you would purchase with the gift card, and I'll pick 2 of you to win a $50 gift card of your choice. And if you want a bonus entry, all you need to do is follow me over on Instagram. My handle is strawberrychicxo, and for an additional entry you can follow me in the Like to Know It app. That is the same handle, but I will link it down below as well. If you are missing the giveaway, no worries. I do these all the time here on my channel, so just make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below and hit the bell next to subscribe, and that will notify you of my uploads. That way you don't miss the next one. All right, loving the first piece. So we are off to a really great start. This top just has such darling details that I love, from that ruffle detail. This type of ruffle is actually very on trend. I'm seeing it everywhere, from dresses and like the bust, swimsuits, and now it's even on this shirt. So very on trend. Love the smocking. I am wearing a medium. I would say it runs a little bit smaller. Definitely glad that I did not get a small in this, just because it definitely feels like it fits perfectly, and I wouldn't want it to be any smaller. The peplum detail is super cute. It hits right where my pants do, so I'm not worried about it like showing off my skin, even though it is a little bit on the shorter side. And I was worried because it almost looked like a drop waist situation, but it's still very flattering. So it actually hits on my torso perfectly, because I don't normally like anything with a dropped waist. The only negative thing I will say about it is it does make some noise. It's like a very crisp cotton type shirt, so it does have a little bit of like a crinkly noise to it. If you are taller, it may be a little too short for you, or you'll definitely have to wear something high rise or like let your stomach show. So I'm 5'5" for height reference. I paired it here with these jeans. Now I'm scared to say it because I don't want them to sell out, but these have by far been my favorite pair of jeans that I've tried. I've been on the hunt for a non-skinny, kind of more updated style jean for months, and this pair has by far blown me away. They're so flattering. I like that they're more tapered through the leg, so they give you that updated feel without being like too baggy, so it just feels a little more balanced and flattering on my body type. The pockets also sit perfectly. They're not giving me like mom butt with like the pockets sitting up too high. They still have structure, but I can actually sit in these. Like, they have some stretch to them, unlike the more structured denim that I have found, because it's really hard to find that balance of structure that supports your lower stomach but comfortable to sit in. Anyway, I've said enough about the jeans, but if you're on the hunt for some, highly recommend these, and I hope your size is still available now that I've said that. If you're in between, I would size down. I went with a 27 in these. And then for my sandals, I love that these are very simple, very comfortable, but they have like an updated modern kind of heel and feel to them. They do have a little bit of a squared off toe, which is a little more on trend. I went with the white because I don't have a white shoe in my wardrobe. They have a ton of different neutral colors though, and they do run true to size. Next is this sweater. I love this whole like situation with the peplum and the bow tie. Again, I wasn't sure how it was going to work with my figure, but I actually find it very flattering. You could probably get this in time for Valentine's Day, and this color would be perfect for that, but it does come in a ton of colors. It comes in neutral, some fun colors. I of course went with the pink. It is very nursing friendly. If you need a nursing friendly sweater option, I think you could definitely pair this for work. I am wearing a size small in the sweater. If you're in between, you could size up. The small definitely fits well, but if you want it to be a little bit looser, you could size up. I would just worry that the medium would be too big in the chest area. I'm not sure, but here I just styled it kind of for a casual Valentine. If you're wanting to wear some flats, you could definitely dress it up with heels. Paired it with my pearl slides, of course. I did also get this handbag, but I am honestly not impressed with the quality. There's so many loose threads. I'm not a fan of the saturated like faux leather. There's just a ton of like extra threads coming out of it. And then even like here, this is just like, it was literally just like cut with scissors. And this is how it looks brand new. So I can't imagine how it will look, you know, with wear or use. I also really despise any bag that has like removable chains like this. Especially this is like so dainty, it's going to constantly fall out. So you just like hope that these like stay locked in place type of thing. But I just feel like it's going to be such a fuss for day-to-day use. It does come with 2 of those straps so you can wear it on the shoulder. But honestly, I'm going to be sending this back. Personally, I feel like you can get a much better look for less. This does remind me of like a Chanel Duvel type of tote, but yeah, for me, this is definitely a return. All right, next is the super comfy basic. This is honestly so soft and comfortable. It's very like stretchy and drapey. I love this color. It's in the color beige. They also make this in a more fitted style as well, depending on what you're looking for. This one is very long. You could definitely wear it with leggings if you need to. Almost has a little bit of an A-line shape. I'm wearing a medium. I probably could have got the small, but I like how this one fits roomy, because sometimes drapey materials like this can cling a little bit on the tummy area, although I am wearing high-rise jeans, so that I don't have to worry about that as much. And then the neckline has a mock neckline, but it's so drapey it's not going to stay put. Just FYI. Very comfortable. Again, I love this color. I just styled it here casually with jeans and some Gucci loafers. I have a blog post styling these and a review as well if you're interested in investing in them, but I will also link some look for less options as well. If these are out of your price point, they have some great options on Amazon as well. I also thought I would share a couple of random purchases that I made for Josie, my 7-month-old, in case you are shopping for little ones as well. You can get some great stuff on Amazon. First is this adorable little sweater romper, of course, for Valentine's Day. It's so darling. It has little palm details. And then I also got her a pack of these socks. They come in a bunch of colors, but they like go really well with their outfits, and it will cover up like her leg as it gets a little bit warmer out. And then a couple things are in the washer, but I'll just put screenshots. I got her this really cute little heart set, and then a couple other little cute one pieces as well from Amazon. Next is this coat. This is definitely a lightweight coat, so not necessarily appropriate for winter depending on temperature, but more like a spring and fall type of piece. It's honestly, I'm not sold on it. Like, I don't feel like it has a good first impression. Just feels a little kind of big on me. I could have maybe sized down. I'm wearing a size small. It's looser in the arms and definitely has a more casual fit. I do like the two-tone, but I don't know. What are y'all's thoughts on this? Should I kind of change my mind and keep it, or do you think I should return? It does come with a button if you want to wear it closed. I actually prefer it open. I feel like for the price point, it's very, like, it's a little bit pricier than I think it should be. It was like $99, and I don't think I'm sold on it for $100. Also, I thought it might be reversible, but it is not because of that pocket on the inside. But I do appreciate that it does have pockets. I know that some of y'all will definitely remember my pink puffer coat from Amazon. It's like from my OG days, and it was one of my favorite things. I think I got it in like the very beginning of 2019, and it has been such a great buy, and I think it's such a good price point as well, and it is surprisingly super warm. I wore it in New York in December. I wore it in Asheville, literally hiking in 19-degree weather. Obviously I had other layers underneath, but it is very surprisingly warm. So I saw this shorter version in this like lighter color, definitely more of like an ivory, but definitely without a doubt, like didn't even have to think twice and wanted to give it a try. I love the color. It's a puffer, but it doesn't add a ton of bulk, but it is still surprisingly warm. I am wearing a size medium. I also love that it has a zipper pocket, so it's still very streamlined. So if you haven't checked out the Amazon Essentials, I definitely would. I will just link to the page down below. But this is a great puffer at a very friendly price point. All right, here is the pink one. This is the same one that I bought in 2019. Love the color. This one's obviously a little bit longer and covers the butt. If you are in between, I would size up. The only negative I will say about this one in particular, I can't really talk about the other one, but this one, the zipper can sometimes be finicky. That's like the only negative I have about it. Like I wore this ice skating and I had it zipped up. I wouldn't recommend that because like you're having to push your leg. So I like totally busted the zipper open. Luckily it didn't break it. But yeah, don't recommend if you're going to be, you know, doing ice skating. But I've worn it hiking a ton. Yes, I fully embrace like who I am, and I wear a pink coat hiking, and I'll have like bows in my hair and do it with pride. So, yeah, this is another great essential. I will link this one too. And it does have a hood. The other one does not. And I also forgot to mention too, it is packable. So it comes like with a bag that you can like make it very easy to pack and travel with. All right, this is a very easy going dress, and I think this color is also very versatile for the fall season as well. I can't remember what size I'm wearing, but I'll put it in the description, of course. All right, it is nursing friendly. I just checked off camera for y'all. It has like a squared neckline, which I find very flattering. 2 years ago, I did not like a squared neckline, but it's so funny how things change. And I love this color. I actually don't have anything really in my wardrobe, and it matched these sandals perfectly. Dressed it up with a heel, but I could totally see myself just throwing on some sandals in the summer and wearing this, or even like in the fall, I would wear like a knee-high boot with it, or transition between seasons with. I probably wouldn't do a bootie with this length just because I feel like that might be awkward. But yeah, I do think you have versatile shoe options to kind of dress this up or down, but I definitely see this being like a easygoing kind of summer dress. Paired it here with this Chloe tote, and I also want to point out too, I normally have zero luck with this type of silhouette with a seam around the hips. It's normally a no-go for me because it normally is too tight, and then I'll end up getting like a pooch right here because this doesn't sit or flow well. But this one actually works for me. So just wanted to point that out if you have a similar body type and normally stay away. Even though this is a tiered dress, it's really not bulky. I feel like it still has a nice shape to it. So definitely impressed with this dress, and it also comes in other colors as well. All right, I don't think this is necessarily the most flattering dress, but I do think it has like a purpose. I could see it being more and more so like on vacation, but I wouldn't probably wear this like out and about around Atlanta just because it is voluminous, but the material makes it great for vacay. I would throw my hair up in a cute little high pony and wear like some sort of fun colorful earring just to make it pop a little bit more. I love the neckline. It's very classic and very well fitted. It does have a liner underneath, and it also has pockets as well. Depending on the lighting, you may be able to see the pocket coming through just because white pockets are always a hit or miss. And I do like the kind of dropped waist style, but again, definitely more of like a voluminous piece, but I could see it being really cute like at the beach type of thing. All right, next is another really comfortable vacation dress or something to wear this summer. I actually had my eye on this last year, like the entire year. I kept checking on it and it was always sold out. So I was so happy to finally see it restocked. I am wearing a size small. It does have a very flattering fit through the top. It sits in a good place, so it's not creating any unwanted armpit bulges, you know. I also really like this neckline. It kind of drops down very slightly. It's just very comfortable and flowy. Would be great for vacation. Paired it here with this bow bag, which I couldn't resist, but it is definitely a splurge. It has been selling out as well, so yeah, a splurge, but I just couldn't resist the bow. And then I paired it with these sandals, and I recently saw a look for less, so I will link a couple cute little sandal options below. All right, next is this really comfy dress. I featured this in a little like girly finds roundup, and the Like to Know It app has these sweet little bow details, which y'all know I'm a sucker for. I got a small and I don't love the fit. It is just, yeah, for a comfy dress, I would want it to be a little more oversized. And then this slit is starting to get in like the no-no zone, you know? So I would size up personally, but I think it's super cute and it's also very comfortable. Like, I don't know what material this is made out of, but it's like butter on the skin. So I like it, but just don't love this size on me. So I definitely need a medium. I just paired it here with some white sneakers. These are my favorite from my white sneaker review. I was sitting on my foot too long, so that's why it looks red and discolored. But yeah, this would just be like a nice little comfy throw on dress. But like I said, I don't love the size small on me. I also got this set of headbands. I shared these on Instagram back in December, but realized I haven't shared them here with y'all. I have a best friend who swears by the designer version of these, but I don't know if I can bring myself to spend the money on it until I know that I will use it, like cost per wear wise, because they're like $150. Some of the like special limited ones are $200, and I don't know if I'm really gonna reach for headbands. So I got this look for less option. These are very comfortable. I wore one when it was like raining and my hair was like in a ponytail and dirty, and this kind of hid it and made my hair look more put together. So we'll see if I end up wearing them. I know the actual designer ones are a little more comfortable, but I wouldn't say these are horrible either. Next is this sweater. Amazon has some of my all-time favorite, most worn sweaters, like the ones that I just reach for constantly. So I knew that this would be a good investment for me, and I love the fit. It has like a more fitted arm, and then it's a little bit boxier and flowier. It does have a slit, kind of drops in length in the back, and this comes in a ton of colors. I went with this, it's kind of like a mushroom, but it does lean a little bit more on the purple side, but I would still say it's a good neutral. It's a very unique color. But I didn't have anything like it in my wardrobe, so I went with this one. It does have a pretty like chunky turtleneck, but it's not uncomfortable. Like, I don't feel like I have a neck brace on, but it is like nice and warm, so it would be a really great layer. But if you're wearing this in the winter, I would still wear like a tank top or something underneath, since it does have a flowier fit. I paired it here with white jeans and booties. Definitely like something that you can transition into the spring with. And then here is that cutie little kind of ruched bag. And here is the headband on. When it comes to wearing headbands, I have to like play with them a little bit because I don't like when my ear is just poking out. I feel like it looks, I don't know, it looks a little weird to me. So I just make sure to like pull my hair out from under it so no hair is like tucked under the headband, just to make sure my ear is covered. And then I also like to lean it forward a little bit more. I feel like it looks nicer that way from the front versus it being like straight up, and it feels too far back, if that makes sense. So kind of push it forward a little bit, but let me know what you think about the headbands. They are pretty padded, so I was able to wear this one for the majority of the day. I did feel like a little tenderness behind my ear, but nothing like I remember headbands being like. You cannot catch me in like a metal headband these days, because I learned my lesson in middle school. All right, next is this cute little athleisure set. This top is so cute. I love the scallop detail. It is like a thinner sweatshirt material, I'm wearing a medium. It does run smaller. Like, I wouldn't hate to have a large, but I already washed this one. So we're sticking with the medium, and I don't mind the fit. I think it's cute. I just love that detail. I think it comes in a couple colors. And then these leggings, sadly, are going back. They're just too thin for me, especially in this color. They are extremely comfortable though. So if you're looking for a comfortable legging that's kind of more like an Align legging, which I don't normally work out in those type of leggings, this is a good option, but I wouldn't recommend this lighter color. It's fine as long as I'm like posed and positioned, but if I wore this to a Pure Barre class and like squeezed my butt, like we would have a situation. So yeah, it's just, you know, showing every little dimple. So these are going back, but they are very comfortable. The top is definitely a keeper. I have some really great spring and summer accessories I wanted to share. The first item, I talked about these, I don't know, I think in my Nordstrom favorites video, and it is a look for less to this sandal that I loved last year. They're so comfortable. I wanted to pick up, they have a new lighter color. I almost bought them, but then I found this look for less on Amazon that I wanted to try and test out for y'all. And I have to say, like, for the price difference, it's kind of hard to justify this nearly $100 more. There's definitely like a quality difference, you know, the leather sole on the bottom, but they're still very comfortable. Heel height is pretty much the same. They both have that croc texture effect. They're very similar. They're very similar. So yeah, I feel like you should just get the more affordable option. They have the exact same toe. Actually, this one's a little more squared off, but both are very comfortable. I know I'm going to be reaching for these a ton in the upcoming seasons. Another sandal I picked up, I kind of purchased this for another random Amazon video I have planned, kind of testing viral and popular products, and this has been a best-selling sandal on Amazon for the last year. I finally picked it up, and not gonna lie, I wish I got them sooner. They are so flattering on the foot. I really like the skinny strap. They come in a bunch of colors, but I thought the white would be a fun pop of color because I already have like a lot of neutral shoes like this, but they have a very modern heel. It's still thick though, so it's still easy to walk in. So I'm actually very pleased with these, and I know I'm going to be styling these a ton. I bought 2 handbags. I don't plan to keep both, but I'm honestly having a hard time deciding which one to keep, so let me know which one I should keep. But these are also another really, really popular item on Amazon. I see it all the time in my recommended products, so finally bit the bullet and purchased them. So it's this handbag line. This is the first one. This is very like on trend for 2021, 2022 with like the puffiness and also kind of a mini bag style. This is giving me like scrunchy vibes, so even that's on trend. But this is more so a bag that you would wear on your forearm. I would definitely not try carrying this on my shoulder. It's just kind of like what I would call like a prim and proper bag. Like you just hold it in your hand or put it on your forearm. But it's very lightweight, and I was honestly impressed with the overall delivery and quality of like the shop. Everything came in a nice marbled box, and you could use these for storage like in your closet, or even like use it as like a gift box if you wrap up a bow to cover like the branding on there. But I just was impressed with that. And then the other bag I got, this one kind of gives me like Chloe vibes in a way because it has that croc print, but this is another kind of like lady-like bag where I would just hold this one. But the quality, again, I'm impressed with it. It is a little bit of a higher price point than you would see on Amazon, but I am very impressed with the quality. So which one do you think I should keep? I do feel like this one's a little bit more my style, but this is kind of like fun and different, so I'm torn. You can see the color difference there. This one has a little bit more of like a creamed. It honestly reminds me of the Lululemon belt bag that I've been talking about a lot on Instagram. It's like pretty much the same color of that, which is interesting because it's a very unique color, but both are very pretty. And then from the same brand, I thought this was like right up my alley. So it is this pearl kind of accessory for your bag. So you just open this up and put it on like pretty much like this. I'm not gonna like actually do it, but you can pop it on a handbag and it just adds that extra girly detail that y'all know I love. So I thought this was really cool, and you can use it on a bunch of different bags. That is everything for today's Amazon try-on haul. I am already working on another Amazon video, so if you love those, more to come here this month. I am gonna do a part 2. I recently did a Amazon products that you will use every day, and y'all really enjoyed that video. So I'm already working on part 2 for that, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna have an extra video going up on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. But if not, I will see you on Thursday with a loft try-on haul. Bye.